to my first ever cash stuffing video. I am really excited. I'm Rayla, if you don't know me and you're new to my channel. Well, obviously you're new to my channel because I'm new to my channel. But this is my first ever video and I am beyond excited. I've done cash stuffing in the past, like personally, like obviously without recording it. And I loved it. Like, I prefer this way over debit or credit cards, just because it holds me more accountable. Like, if I see I only have this much in my envelope to spend, I'm not gonna go in another envelope to spend more money, versus if it's in my bank account and I see I have a total of this amount, I'm like, oh, then I have this amount to spend. Well, that's not true. It's just, it's easier to, budget your funds when they're in separate little, individual, envelopes, containers, whatever you put them in. So, I've done this in the past and I love it, but I took a break doing it because I was trying to get an apartment, and with getting an apartment, you need a check stub, and I was a nanny, so I didn't have a check stub, so then they need to see bank statements. Obviously, if they need to see bank statements, they can't, have a lot of withdrawals being taken out, and I'm taking out all this cash when I'm trying to get an apartment. So it was just too hard. But now I have a job that is not a nanny job. I work at a restaurant, so I do have a check stub, so I can take out, my money, do my cash stuffings, whatever I want to do, and still be able to get an apartment. So that's that. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get into it. So basically, this is my handy dandy weekly budget binder. So throughout the week, I allocate my funds between these categories: food, gas, miscellaneous, treat yourself, and this is my change, my handy dandy change. I get so excited when I get change, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But, so first things first, before we're going to do anything, before we even get into this, I want to explain how the envelopes work. So, I actually DIY'd these envelopes, and I'm obsessed with them. Like, look at how beautiful that is. It's just so sleek. And so, people sell them, so you can buy them off people. But I like making my own because I like more of a minimalistic design, and this is just exactly what I was wanting. So I was like, if I want something done, who better to do it to know exactly how I want it than myself? So I did it. And they just look really beautiful, and I use my label maker and I can customize them to say whatever I want. The only problem I have now is I need to make a bigger envelope, because I didn't expect me to be putting this much money inside of these envelopes, so they need to be a little wider so they can fit more. Anyway, so yeah. So they are broken down into different categories, such as, and I'll say them right here. Oop, I'm so over here scrolling the wrong way. So we have, so a couple of these I actually didn't make an envelope for yet, but I'll read out the ones that I do have envelopes for. So we have JD, my boyfriend, Pumbaa, my cat, Rex, my bearded dragon, homeless. Homeless, I'll explain what these categories mean later, but right now I'm just gonna go through them. Vacation, business, Rayleigh, investments, cars, health, cars. I did not mean to say cars. Car. I only have one car. And health, adoption, down payment, baby, classroom, gifts, and emergency. So let's get into it. With that being said, so the paycheck I'm working with for this week is $960. Like I said, I work at a restaurant, so a lot of my paycheck comes from tips, and we did great on tips this week. So I made $960 for the week, and I'm taking 10% of that $960, as you see here, which is $96, and that is going to tithes and offerings. So after the 10% is taken out for tithes and offerings, that's $96, and then the other 10% for investments is $96. I then take 60%, which is $576, and that goes into my savings, which is all of these. All of these envelopes is all savings. After all of that is done, I've taken 80% out of my check for savings, investments, and tithes. I now have 20% for the week to spend. Spend. It's not exactly spending, it's all of these envelopes. So some is, well, it really is spending, but not like on me. So some is food, like I said, gas. I've already read these out to you, but all of this is the $192. So one more thing I need to add. So you're gonna see we have a total of, let me show you right here. We have $960 plus 600. We have $1,560 that we are cash stuffing today. However, the reason we're doing $1,560 instead of the $960 that is my paycheck is because I had already saved up a separate $600 to cash stuff. So that's these, I have $600 $100 bills, and they're all gonna go into the same envelope. So that's not included in this whole equation down here, only because I had already saved that up. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, let's do it. So first things first, what we're gonna do is this envelope. We are going to unstuff everything that is in here from the past week, and we have a couple of different things that we're going to do with this money. So I'll first tell you how much I had given myself in the beginning of the week and how much I have left. So for food, I gave myself $20, and now I have, let's see, okay, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have $4. So I spent $16. So what we're gonna do with this $4 is take my handy dandy pink envelope, and we have a $1 savings challenge that we're doing. So I'm going to grab this, add my $1, and just throw that in with them and put this back in. I don't know exactly when I'm going to unstuff this $1 savings challenge. I don't know. I may just keep it adding up until New Year's and then unstuff it and then figure out what I want to do with it. But right now we're just adding those up. So food is done. Gas, I gave myself, how much did I give myself? I gave myself $40. And I have $40. So really, I really didn't go much of anywhere besides work. But I did go on a couple dates with my boyfriend, but he drove. So, and my job is like right by my house, so I don't use much gas. So I still have $40 left on that. So I think I'm gonna put that back in there, and I may let it roll over. I don't know yet. I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Oh, it's all wonky. Hold up, let me fix that, cause I like my dollar bills looking crispy and straight. But I went to the bank, and do you see these bills like they gave me? They're like all crinkly and nasty. Anyway, so sorry for that background noise. My cat is like climbing all over my bearded dragon's tank. Anyway, so miscellaneous, I think I gave myself $20. And oh look, I left myself a little so sometimes I do this. I leave myself little notes to see what I spent it on. And right here I spent it on my bearded dragon's food, 2 fall cups and 2 pumpkin containers. But the 2 fall cups and the 2 pumpkin containers were from the dollar store, and they were really cute. I just could not resist it, and they were only $4 for all of them. So I was like, I have to get it. So I have $1, I was gonna say $1 left, $5, $10, $11 left. Again, the $1 is going to go into my pink envelope. And I'm also doing a $5 savings challenge, which is going to go into my other pink envelope. And don't worry, I don't get them mixed up, only because they are like 2 different shades of pink. So, you know, I honestly thought I was buying the same one, but I guess they sent a different kind of pink. I really don't know, but it doesn't bother me. I like both pinks. So I'm adding the 2 5s to my $5 savings challenge. And we're moving on. Treat yourself. So for treat yourself, I gave myself $40. And I know that seems like a lot, but the reason I gave myself $40 is because I was like, go get your nails done. You deserve it. But that didn't end up happening because, what did I have to spend it on? Oh, I needed a new brow pencil. I need a new brow pencil, and I was like, I can't wait. This, like, my brows are going to be looking crazy, so I'll just spend the money that I set aside for nails for my eyebrows. So I did that, and now I have $15 left. The 10, I think I'm going to put back in here. I think I might let that roll over. And the 5, again, like I said, I am putting that in my $5 savings challenge, which leaves us with a total of $15 in our $5 savings challenge. And we are moving on. Change, 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 change. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So, I love getting change. I get so excited. You know when you like find like a penny on the floor or something like that? I freak out when I do that because it all adds up. It really does. So I used to use, well, let me show you guys. Let me show you because this is so cute. You know, I told you I like the minimalistic look. Let me just show you what we're working with. So I put a little R change label on it, and it just looks so simple, so cute. I love it. The reason I did this is because my boyfriend, I got him one of these, and they say it says J change on it because he usually has the most change, like, all the time, and he always gives it to me, but I always feel bad because that's his change, and it adds up. So I was like, I'm going to get you one so you can keep all your change in there, and I will get one for my change. So, yeah. So, if I can get this out, this is so hard. Okay. Oh, I got a little mark on it. Uh-oh. Anyways, so that is that. So yeah, that's our change. That's what I do with my change. I'm probably gonna wait until this fills up, and then once it's completely filled, then I'll like put in those like change machines things, you know, I'll like count it and then give you cash. And then I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do with cash, but something. Anyway. Okay, heads up. It says my battery is low on my camera. So it's probably going to cut out. So I'm probably going to have to come back for like a part 2 after it charges up. But anyway, we're going to try to push past this. So let's move on to the fun part. Cash stuffing. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. So right here, like I said, it shows our categories, but I have already set apart the exact bills I want to use for my cash stuffing. So first things first, we are going to do, actually, why did I zoom out? The tithes and investments. We're going to set that aside. Okay, that is actually over here. So I actually forgot to make an envelope, like one of these envelopes for my tithes and offerings. So I just have one of these that I got. I bought this from someone. I don't remember their company name, but I got this a while ago. So I'm just going to use this until I can make a new one. So first things first, tithes and offerings. I'm setting aside 10%, which is $96. So we're going to use a $50 bill, 2 $20 bills, 2 20s, okay. Ooh, okay, let me do this outside of here so I can. 50, 2 20s, a 5, and a 1. Okay, these ones are crisp. You can even see it right here. Look how crisp those are. They are so crisp. Anyway, so $96 into tithes and offerings. Good. And then next, investments. We are doing the same thing because they're both 10%, both $96. We're doing another 50, 2 20s, a 5, and then a 1. So we have 50, 70, 90. Okay guys, we are back. My video cut off, my battery died, so I had to wait for it to charge up. And now I had to go to work, so I just finished my shift and I'm back. And we are going to pick up where we left off, which was investments. Okay, so we finished stuffing it. We put 50, 70, 90, 95, 96. Again, that's the 10% that I'm setting aside. And so how investments are gonna work, I'm gonna fill this every about Saturday, whenever I do my cash stuffings. I'm not sure what day I'm gonna choose to do those on, but that is when I will fill this. Same with my tithes and offerings, but the difference is with my investments, I'm going to wait till the very end of the month, so the 4th time I've stuffed it. After that, that is when I will deposit it into my bank account and choose a stock market that I want to invest in. So that's where this money will go. So it's just gonna keep piling up in here until the end of the month, and then I will invest it. I'm going to do that once a month, every month. So that's that. We just finished doing the, we already did the tithes and offerings. We did the investments. Now, we're going to do spending last, so when we have that left, we'll do that. But right now, we are going to move, why is this up here? Okay. Right now, we're going to move on to the fun part, which is the savings. Woo, woo. Okay. Anyways, down payment. Down payments first. So, I can't remember if I already prefaced this, but I had already set, actually, yes, I did. I had already set aside $600, that I had already knew I wanted to put aside in a certain fund, and that was my down payment fund. So I'm going to take 600s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep doing it. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. I want to be like those people who like count money, like, you know, all fast, but I just can't. Like, I don't know. My hands just like, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. But I'm going to add these $600 to my down payment fund. And actually I have a, section where I am going to fill in everything that I add so I can keep track of everything. So we're going to go to my down payment fund. So you can see right now I currently have $360 for down payment. And I'm adding 600. So that should be, okay, if I can get this out. That should leave me with, I'm adding, oh, wrong color. Black. I'm adding 600. That is leaving me with 960. So normally, I'm not gonna lie, I am horrible with math. I'm bad with math. So normally I am going to be using my handy dandy calculator right here, but for right now it's fine. I know I got that one right. But normally, even if it's a simple number, I'm still gonna add it just so I can make sure I do not make mistakes. So we're just gonna count it to make sure that is correct, and it's 960. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360. Perfect. 360 plus the 600. That is 960 in my down payment fund. And that makes me so excited because that means I only need $40 more before I make it to 1,000 for down payment. I am beyond excited since this is my #1 priority, to be able, you know, have enough money to, you know, as soon as possible make a down payment on a house. My #1 goal is to get a house, start a family, get married. So this makes me one step closer, and I'm so excited. So now that that one is done, I'm going to move on to my next one, which is homeless. So my plan, every paycheck, I'm going to set aside money to make care packages. So for today, we're setting aside, we're gonna grab 120, we're gonna grab 4 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4 10s, and 3 5s, 1, 2, 3, okay. 120, okay, I'm gonna put my smaller bills at the bottom because it's just easier that way. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So $75 is getting set aside to the homeless care packages. So every paycheck, I'm setting aside more and more, and then at the end of the month is when I will spend it on to create the care packages. So that's that. Homeless done. So I just put 75. Let me add that into my log. Wait, where is it? Homeless. I added 75. So I'm just gonna put 75 as the total since you know, I didn't technically add anything because there was nothing in there before. So next is Rex. Rex is my bearded dragon. He's so cute. I'm gonna give him $100 because there is so many things this boy needs. Like, I have to upgrade his tank soon. I don't know what, I think I have him at a 40-gallon right now. I'm not sure. But he just needs some more space. So I need to upgrade that, and that is really expensive. And there's just a bunch of other things that I need to buy for him, some reptile supplements, things like that. So yeah, we need to upgrade that, and it is costly. So let's add that in. Again, since there was nothing in there before, I'm adding 100. And you see right above that, I have Pumbaa. That is my cat. I just paid to get my cat declawed. Trust me, it was not my choice. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, that's unethical. It was not my choice. I live with my parents, and they needed her to get declawed because we have another cat, and my cat kept attacking their cat. And so anyways, it was either get it declawed or give it away. And so we chose get it declawed. So yeah, that was very expensive. So we're not stuffing any money in that fund right now. Next we are, I keep swiping the wrong way. What am I doing? Next we are going, into, I'm out of order here. We're gonna go into emergency fund. So for our emergency fund, I'm going to put a $50 bill and a $5 bill. So this emergency fund is basically just, you know, if something unexpected happens that I did not expect, I didn't foresee, that's gonna make me come out of pocket for anything, that's where this money comes in handy. So I added $55. Look at me. I keep swiping the wrong way. I don't know why I keep doing that. Emergency, so I had 240. I'm adding 55. I now have 295. I'm going to count that to make sure it's correct. 50, 70, 90. Okay, I'm going to count that separately. I don't know why. I can't do like same bills at the same time. I have to do like these and then the, you know, anyways. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Look at me, see? I'm really gonna practice like off camera. I kid you not. I'm gonna practice being like just so I can become fast. Anyway, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 250. I mean, 290, 295. Oh my god. Okay guys, I swear my channel is gonna be better than this. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But, oh, but yeah, I didn't really talk about like why I wanted to start this channel. I have always wanted to start a YouTube channel. At first I was thinking more of doing like vlog type stuff. But I really like budgeting, and I like, you know, things like this. So I was like, why not make a YouTube channel like about that? And so I was like, let's do it. And so, I mean, I've seen, like, I watch other people's videos, like, I watch other people do it, so I was like, maybe someone will watch my video, and that would be really cool. So, moving on to JD. JD is my boyfriend, and his birthday is coming up. His 22nd birthday is coming up, and last birthday, I took him skydiving, and it was a lot of fun. He doesn't even like heights, but I had already bought the tickets, and I was like, hey, we're going skydiving for your 21st birthday. And so we did it, and it was so much fun. It was, like, unbelievable. Like, we got our video and everything. It was, like, the whole time, he was, like, stuck. Like, he looked so terrified, and I was so excited. And so this year, I have something else, like, thrilling planned. And so that's where this money's going. That's why I'm saving up, because I have something really excited planned to hopefully top last year or just to be a new experience. So we're adding 2 $100 bills into JD's fund. So let's go. Look at me. I need to memorize this. $200. My handwriting is, what? I just wrote a 2. Anyway, my handwriting is not it. $330. So let's count that to make sure that is correct. Okay, so we have our 200, then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, and then 200, so 130, 230, 330. Perfect. 330. I'm gonna try to set aside at least $100 each paycheck, only because his birthday is November 19th, and it's already almost November, so I don't have a lot of time left, and we gotta have this saved up. We have to. So that is that. Next is adoption. So I have always wanted to adopt. It's just always been on my heart to adopt. So that is what I'm saving up for, because the adoption process is so costly, and it's just really expensive. So I hopefully want to have at least some money under my belt, so I don't have to worry about, like, I don't want that to be the thing that stops me from adopting. So we're taking 2 10s and a 5, so $25. Oh, look at me. $25 in adoption. We are adding to 140, so that should bring us to 165. We're gonna count this to make sure that is correct. Okay, so we have so far 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165. Perfect. That goes into our adoption fund. And we're just going to keep stacking this until, I get married and start the process. So yeah. Perfect. Next is baby. No, I'm not pregnant. But I want to be a mom more than anything. So I want to save up for when that happens, when that time comes. Again, like I said, my number one priority is adoption, but I do want to physically have children as well. So this is like, I don't know, say I were to have a baby first. I don't know. This would be used for the baby I adopt also, but this is for the fees. Like, this is what I'm saving for as far as like the application fee, things like that. That's where this money is going for. This is for the actual baby. So we're setting up 2 10s and a 5. So $25 is going to baby. Baby, baby, baby. Where is baby? Okay. $25. So 65 is what we should have in there. I'm going to check that to make sure everything's right. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. So that is good there. $65 into my baby fund. Okay. $65 into my baby fund. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Next is gifts. Gifts. So this is for, like, you know, Christmas. I just want to get a head start on Christmas. You know, Christmas can be really stressful if you haven't, you know, started saving early. Then you're kind of on a time crunch to spend all these money on all these gifts, and you know, it can just be very stressful and not a fun time for people who don't have you know, enough to be able to get people what they, you know, what they would like to, or spend what they would like to. So yeah, we're gonna put 50 for gifts. See, I got it right this time. I knew to scroll this way. So that's actually in Christmas. I don't know why it said gifts. But 50 for gifts. See, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of which way to scroll. Health is this icky looking envelope. We are putting a 20 and a 5. We're going to start stacking up the health only because, like, you know, you never expect when, you know, say you have to get a prescription and your insurance doesn't cover all of it, so now you have a copay and you weren't expected to pay for that, you know. So we just want to be able to not worry when things like that happen. So 25 for health. Let's see where that is, right here. 25. Awesome. Next up is cars. So this is just like when, say, I need to get maintenance done on my car. I want to be able to have some money saved up again, just in case. So we're doing a 10 and a 5. We're just starting it off. Right now my car is good, so it's not a priority right now, but this, you know, you just wanna, you can never be too cautious. Well, sometimes you can be too cautious. I'm just kidding. 10 and a 5 car. Classroom. Oh, where did I just put that envelope? I saw it somewhere and I was like, oh, I'm not stuffing that today. So I like put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. So classroom, this is for, I want to be a kindergarten teacher. So this is for when I get my classroom. Sometimes I see stuff at Target in the dollar section, which is why I'm using my $6, my dollar bills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 is being put into my classroom fund. This is just like if I see things in the, I always see stuff in the dollar section at Target, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get that for my future classroom. So now I have an excuse to do that with this envelope. Because I always guilt trip myself and I'm like, no, Rayla, you don't need to spend the money. But if it's in its own envelope, it is all right. So that's that. Okay, so if I did all my calculations right, I should be left with 2 50s. 1, 2, okay. 3 20s. 1, 2, 3, perfect. 3 10s. 1, 2, 3, and 2 1s. Okay, perfect. So all of this is going to go into this handy dandy envelope. So we are actually done with this right now. So we're just gonna put this back in its little section where it was before I disrupted it. And we are going to move on. Okay, why am I skipping spaces? We are going to move on to unstuffing. Did I already do that? Okay, see, I'm over here losing train of thought. I already did that. So perfect. Now we can restuff my brown book. And my brown book is the book I use throughout. Oh my gosh, look at my, okay, I would just like to brag real quick. Look how pretty my screensaver is. I took so much time to make this. I wanted it to, you know, look fallish, you know. Oh, my ring light. But fallish. I just wanted it to look really cute, and I am really proud of it. That took me a while. Anyway, we're done with this for now. We don't need this. Moving on to stuffing this. So, guys, you're gonna hate me because I'm usually think everything out, like, oh, I'm gonna put this much in this. But I did not do that with this booklet. So right now, I'm just about to wing it. I'm just gonna see how much I think I would need in each one and put it in there. So. Our food. I'm just gonna do a 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a 20 only because, like I said, I work at a restaurant. So if I really want food, I can go get it from that restaurant. There's really no excuse to eat out. Well, unless, like, say you know, this also, I love coffee. My coffee comes from this food envelope, so this will probably all get spent on coffee. Gas. I already have 40 in there, so I don't think I need any more for gas. Miscellaneous. I'm going to do that last because I'm probably going to use whatever is left in miscellaneous. Only because there is a lot of things. There's some other things that I needed for my cash stuffing, like, what's it called? Supplies that I needed to make more of these. So I wanted to buy some of the supplies I needed. So that's going to come from the miscellaneous. Treat yourself. Okay, I'm going to put a 20 and a... okay, I'm going to put 2 10s and a 20 in miscellaneous. We already have a 10 in here. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Guys, I'm really tempted to get my nails done. I told you, these are press-ons. So these keep popping off, and I cannot do it. I cannot do it because I work at a restaurant. You know, I'm not trying to have these pop off and then, you know, have to sit there with the glue and the... Okay, the video got interrupted again. Anyways, I was saying, I can't do these press-ons anymore. So I might... 20, 30, 40, 50... Ooh! I might sneak a 50 in here. Because I really want to get my nails done. And I need to get my eyebrows done. And my toes done. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I always... So my toes and my eyebrows is a non-negotiable. I have to always have that done. But my nails, they're just so pricey. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. I might do 110. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is really hard for me. It is really hard for me. I don't know why, and I need to work on that because it's always really easy for me to, like, put stuff in other people's envelopes. But then when it comes to putting stuff in my envelope, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. When that needs to not be the case. I should be like, yes, let me treat myself, you know. But anyway, I need to work on that. Comment down below if you have that problem because it's a problem. Miscellaneous, so like I said, there are some things. I might just do the rest in miscellaneous. So the 20, 70. Some of this, most of this is probably going to be spent on Rex also. Only because, like I said, there is so many things I need to buy for him. Actually, no, miscellaneous. This is going to be spent on my costume. Halloween is this weekend, and I still have not got my costume. I completely forgot about that. So that is where this money is going to go. The $70 in here is going to go to miscellaneous. To my costume. Yes, that's where that's going. It's decided. So that is it for my cash stuffing video. Oh my gosh, I didn't even show you guys what this booklet was. This is my bank booklet. Usually I organize everything in here. It's so cute. I love it. And this is my, day-to-day what I use booklet. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, make sure you comment, subscribe, maybe share it. But yeah, I am really excited. I'm going to make these videos every single time I get paid. And I hope you guys join me on this. If your goal in life is financial security, or just, my goal is financial abundance. That is my goal. I want to be, you know, I want to be free. I want to not have to stress about money, worry about money. And I realized that that was a reoccurring thing whenever I was using my debit card. I was like, oh my gosh, oh, I only have so-and-so on my account. And this just works for me. And I know this doesn't work for everyone, and that's all right. Whatever works for you, but this is just the best way for me to do what I need to do, handle, you know, my priorities, the necessities, and still be able to, you know, have fun and throughout the week without worrying that I'm spending too much, or, you know, I've already spent too much and now I can't spend on this, things like that. So, anyways, enough of that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. I will see you guys in the next cash stuffing video. The next one will be the last one of October. And then after that, we can start the fresh month of November cash stuffing, so you guys can get a real view on how my entire month will go, what it looks like when I'm constantly putting the same amount in envelopes, such as investments. I'll walk you through how that works the first month of November. So yeah, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.